Hello guys, welcome to what is most likely our finale to our platinum run. Hello Kinji, how are you my friend? Alright, let's get things ready for tonight. Alright, setting things up. Hello Jose, how are you my friend? What's going on? Here for the finale? Yeah. I think it's today. Today we finish this. Alright. Doing the final settings here. About to reach Sunny Shore City. Oh man, yeah. You just beat Cyrus, so yeah. You might finish as well. I don't know how much you'll play tonight. Are you doing any speed up? Alright, let's get started. Alright. So, as we talked about last time, we are going to grind a little bit before we do the finale. So, yeah, let's grind a little bit. So we'll put everyone at level 55. So that we're gonna do that on speed up as well, because that's gonna take a while. So let's find a safe haven for us. Who's our flyer? It's Mana Baby. Yeah. Hey Bird, how are ya? Alright, I want to just find some wild Pokemons who are safe to fight. Maybe here? I haven't lost anyone since Infernape at the 7th gym. Alright, so you're starting to stabilize. Did not mean to send that, I guess. Short stream? Yeah, we'll see how long it takes. We'll see how long it takes. We do have to grind here, so that might take a while. I don't know how long. Hey Kate, how are ya? Oh, what's going on, Bird? How's Chicago? How much colder is it in comparison to Arizona? I'm afraid some of these mons have something stupid like Destiny Bond or I don't know. Maybe I'll fight the trainers a little bit. Hey, your mom, how are ya? What's going on? Thanks for the gifts. Heart me is Jose in hatred. Appreciate it, guys. Alright, where's the Versus Seeker? Taking some time to grind levels in my run because of how many aces I've lost. Oh, yeah. I lost my secondary run. I got cooked at Maylene's. Hey, Robbo, how are ya? As long as they don't have Metronome Explosion again, right? Those frickers. Wish Cash. Maylene is such a roadblock. Yeah, she KO'd. I had a freaking Kyogre and she killed my Kyogre. That was one of the most bogus things you've ever seen. Yeah, that Metronome Explosion was crazy. Like, there's a chance of him having Metronome already. But no, he had to actually roll leftovers. I mean, a Metronome. Have Metronome in the stats. I mean, in the moveset. Roll it, and get the explosion. That was the only thing I think would kill that freaking... what do you call it? Milotic at that level. Preparing for my black one next. Genitalia. Yeah. So, I got a Genitalia in my other run, but her defense is so weak. She got one shot in her first battle by a Thrash. Alright, I don't know what our attack stats... How much money do we have? I'm gonna go buy some protein and give it to Holtris. I don't think we're gonna use money anymore. You lost Blaziken to a metronome. It's so cursed, man. Oops, I was at the right floor there. Losing to a metronome just hurts double. Okay, I'll buy one protein at a time. You know what? I'll buy all 5. Screw it. What about full restores? We have a bunch of hyper potions and full heals, so we're good. Like we have 40 hyper potions and 29 full heals. They add up to the same. So we're good. Okay, protein 6. Okay, Holtris can raise its attack still. Nice. We want his attack to be high. Okay, the last one doesn't go. I don't think anyone has physical moves anymore. Alright. Yeah, rare candy. I'll hold on to that rare candy for later. Alright. Yeah, one thing about the distortion word Cyrus is Ace was Snubble and had slow. It had slow start even, dude. I saw the, what do you call it? I saw that it was a Snubble, just not slow start. And I just lost my own Mesprit. I was leveling up last night to a Fissure. Oof. Fissure's so sad. Call it artless, but anyone who embarks on a metronome run deserves no sympathy. Hey, your mom, did you see us losing a mon to a metronome? Okay, I'll battle these 3 here. Yeah, we're see. Only one. Yay, Footy Live. I also realized that Byron's Pokemon that I killed had Truant and Regigigas. O que é que tem o Vasco, cara? I usually match the breeders. But what about their levels? They have the most mons. But aren't they lower leveled? Since it's randomized here, I don't know, like, this might be okay-ish. It was Milotic. It was Milotic. Check my TikTok page. It's like the last, it's the last, what do you call it? It's the last video I have there. Most recent one. Ô, Foot Live, eu vou te dar ban, velho. Their levels are 41, 42. Okay. And they have 5 in this game. Okay. We'll check them out then. Hopefully they're safe. Yeah, it's just a short, so it won't take time to watch it on TikTok. As for breeders, who are the breeders? Because those are runner. The breeders, is the breeders the 2 guys up here? Just running around? Bruh. Oh, she one below the honey tree? Okay. Yeah, these are very low leveled. Ooh, Kyogre. And the first guy near the gate? Okay. Below the honey tree. Okay. Hey Aaron, how are ya? How long has the stream started? Exactly 10 minutes now. Alright, she fights me. Doing good. Yeah, we're level 51. There are only 42 here. I don't know if it's worth it. The honey twee. Or do I have to battle them again to increase your level? Mas então, Paulo Vitor, a gente tá só upando aqui pra Elite 4. A gente vai deixar todo mundo 55. Battle again? Okay. Ooh, Bastidon. Alright. Let's go heal. Do some steps while we're at it. Yeah, it might take a while till we get to 55, but we'll definitely do everything today. Alright, let's see. Fight me. You don't want to battle me? Okay, how about you? Dude. They don't want to battle, man. I wish I knew where Blissey was, so we could just battle Blissies. Alright, these guys just don't want to battle. Does time need to pass? I don't think so. We're just getting unlucky. Kind of like when we get the coin case, you literally do a coin flip. And we lost a coin flip like 6-7 times in a row. So. Alright, screw these guys. Alright. Time always passes, it's passing around. As this very moment. Is it though? Or are we dreaming that time is passing by? We're all inside a big machine. Alright. Jinx. What game is this? Yeah, Platinum. Sorry that they're difficult. It's okay, man. It's not your fault. They just don't like me. Three steps. Alright, now these two. X-Cloud, okay. Bruh. Fricker has water absorb. Yeah, the progress would be quicker if we didn't have the EXP share in Holtris. But yeah, we're leveling him up also because he's far behind. Okay. So, fly on you. Fly on you. Holtris, 47 already. Yeah, Holtris is catching up. Might as well take the EXP share from him in a bit. That thing just used explosion? I don't think so. I think it was the name X-Cloud. Because we did fight an X-Cloud, X-Cloud Fade, and maybe it was something like that. X-Cloud just did he? I'm pretty sure he didn't. Let me check the replay. Okay, Mana Baby's 53 already. Yeah, we don't need an explosion now. We're okay on that. Now we're down to 31, your mom. It's probably like sometimes TikTok gives like a weird boost and then it just like dies down. Like we were at 70 at one point already. I think it's someone's stream ended. And they just joined here. We got raided. Alright, I'll do you first. Fame isn't for everyone. I can't hold on to fame. It's too much for me. Do you still have Raiko, Kate? Because you said you're leveling up aces. Still have Raiko? Ok. Como tá o time? Então, cara, essa vai ser nossa versão final aqui. Deixa eu mostrar aqui. A gente só tá upando, deixando todo mundo 55. Aí, deixar todo mundo 55 a gente termina. Mas por enquanto é esse aqui. Praticamente 5 lendários. E um não lendário. Dude, we have 5 legendaries on the team. That's cracked. Forgot how arduous this grind was. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah. That's why people use rare candies. Like, at this point of the game, I would use rare candies, but honestly don't know. Oh, forgot that we need to fly on this baby. I don't remember how to hack them in. But it's okay. We're getting the last EVs that we can. Lost pretty much all my aces that have been carrying me, except Raikou. Dude, don't even talk about... So, yeah, I said I lost my run on the other run I was doing. So I started a new one, and I immediately got a Polyrath as a starter. And it had no guard with Dynamic Punch and Power Whip. And in the route north of... What's the... Jubilife. The route north of Jubilife, I fought a trainer that had a freaking Giratina. And my moves were Power Whip and Dynamic Punch. So Dynamic Punch does not hit him. Yeah, 204. Dynamic Punch does not hit him, and Power Whip is not very effective. And that Giratina had Thunder. He swept my team. Actually, no, he did not sweep my team. I still had a, what do you call it? Oh, frick, I forget. I had a Squirtle. That was my encounter in 101. It was a Squirtle, 201 actually. And Squirtle had a Destiny Bond. So I sacked Squirtle. Stone Edge? Nah. So I sacked Squirtle with the Destiny Bond, and I got 2 survivors right now, but I have a bunch of Pokemon that I can still catch. The 2 survivors, though, I don't remember. Okay, one is a Pachirisu that has normal eyes, because I remember I hated that. And the other one, I just don't remember who it is. But yeah. I'm glad we were able to get it with Destiny Bond, because Pachirisu wouldn't have done it. Alright. Oh yeah, and once we're finished with this run, we'll also check what everything could have been. Because we missed out on a lot of evolutions. Like, Mons dying last minute and stuff. Okay, Holtris is 49 already. Okay, once he gets to 50... Oh, they have Metronome. Monferno can be scary. I don't think his explosion would KO us, though. So once Holtris gets to 50, I'll just go ahead and take the XP share off him. Let's not test that. Yeah. I haven't played Gen 4 5.5 a decade. I legit forgot some of it. Yeah. Don't get attached to anyone because you get traumatized. Well, didn't you get attached to Milotic? Oh, everyone wants to fight. Surf, yeah. Cacnea. Houndour. And the Doran. Yeah, if any of these guys caught for Destiny Bond counter Mirror Coat, I would cry. Hey Garrett, how are ya? No, Metronome doesn't, but there's all the other guys. Oh, you lost a Wonder Guard Togekiss? I thought you actually won the game with it. Because that sounds so broken. But it does get hit by sheer cold, right? Okay, so Mana Baby's done. Let's go to short 2. And Holtris is 50. Wants to learn Grass Knot. I don't know. I think we're better off with what we have. There's no ability that does what Destiny Bond does. No, no. There's for, what do you call it? There's for, Perish Song, but that's not in this gen yet. Alright, let's go Mewtwo first. Yeah, Perish Song is broken. That would be so broken if it existed. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's in the gens where it's hard to randomize. Yeah, it's a Cursola one. Yeah, exactly. Why not go to 57? I think 55 is a nice round one. I don't know. We'll be much higher than some of the elite members already. It's just Cynthia that will be kind of hard, but it adds to the challenge. We'll gain levels there also, and I'll have a rare candy. We'll spend the rare candy while in there. 67 or 69 would be nice. No. I'm just gonna have 5 members in one HMUs for the time being on my team. Yeah. It's better than just dumping EXP on something you don't really want. Maybe you can catch something better later on, because I know you're close to the legendaries already. Alright, we need more moves. Or short 2. As you would not believe, Blue's Executor's levels in Heart Gold Soul Silver rematch team. What level is he? Just leveling up. We're fighting Candace's gym. Okay. So yeah, you're close to doing the whole, yeah, doing the whole Team Galactic shenanigans. It's 67. Oh no. Alright, fight these guys. I haven't fought them in a while. Hey, what up? Ooh, Regirock. Okay, Regirock gives a lot of EXP, and I'm all for it. Mighty Anna. You knew it was coming, and you're so mad at him. Alright, how about here? 41. Just you, man? Anything you missed so far? No, not really. We're just grinding to level 55 on all our mons. We're done with 1. Got 5 more to go. But they're all in the 50s already, so it shouldn't take that long. Seed Flare. Hound of Dower. Sigh of Kick. And a Sigh of Kick. Oh, there's another Mega Lucario. Yeah, I saw the pictures, but I didn't see the trailer for it. I hadn't had time yet. Haven't had time. I was so busy today. Alright, how about you guys? Can I fight you guys? You're the one with the legendaries, right? Yes. Thank you so much. Why is the game on speed? We're grinding. That's the only reason. I don't play with speed up usually. Only when we're grinding. Celebrating your sister's birthday? Yeah. Where did you guys go? Or was it at home? It seemed like you guys were at the restaurant. Arrow whack. Alright, Mewtwo's is almost done. That's what most of your day went to. That's awesome, dude. To the cake bake shop at the Disney Boardwalk. It was a restaurant. Oh, okay. That's cool. Alright, I think Mewtwo's done. So Mewtwo is done. I'll do Pookie, because Pookie's already a level ahead. Bruh. Why'd you survive that? It's not nice. T-Bolt. Okay. Why did they make all the starters mostly male? To be honest, there's no way Marina is mostly man. I don't know, man. Pokemon with their weird logic sometimes. I was not today years old, but it took me a while to know that Kangaskhan is 100% female. Even though it kind of makes sense, they're carrying the baby in the pouch, but let the dad do the work, man. Okay, I'm sporing you. I'm calm mining. I'm calm mining. Calm mining again. I'm T-bolting. Bruh. And just make the male not have a baby. That would be a good difference. Dude, you just keep spamming here. Mute. Entire live. Get the heck out of here, man. Primarina is a fanboy living out his dreams. Alright. Let's fight. Okay. Thanks for the cake, Hatred. I appreciate it, my friend. Dude, it's a bot, Jose. That's why I muted him. Not really a bot. He might not be a bot, but by the name of his profile, he transmits illegal. He does illegal transmissions of soccer games, and he's trying to promote himself here. It might be a bot, but someone say male pregnancy. Let the dad have the baby. Yeah, the dad needs to hold the baby sometimes also, Bird, right? So let the dad have the baby too. Give him with, I don't know. Watch male Kangaskhan be like a Nidoran version in a future game. A whole different Pokedex entry. Yeah, we're talking about male pregnant. Guys, send Karina the male pregnant emoji. There we go. There's even the sticker. Alright, we're almost halfway, almost halfway. Okay, quite chill. You guys are going all out with the pregnant ones. Alright, flame up thrower. Wish cash. Oof, we don't have anything for you. We can scam you. Oh, I'm gonna go in Mesprick because Mesprick learns a new move in a level. I'm glad I did because they have Stab Earthquake. Let 2 male or 2 female Pokemon have an egg. Exactly, man. I have a male Vespiquen in one fan game. One fan MMO. They fix it later for there not to be male anymore, but I still have mine, so I have a rare edition. Azurill can transition into male Marrow. Is it Azurill with no sex? The fact that you said transition? Oh, 1/3 a female Azurill. Is that a thing? I did not know about that. Oh, interesting. Until Gen 6. Okay. Zero can change your gender when evolved. That's crazy. I never knew about that. That's what happened when my Umbreon evolved to Smoochum. Got it. Oi, Jovenina. But when the evolution has a different gender ratio, it can mess with the coding. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, and stuff like that I think happened to me. Maybe in this run even, I don't know. I didn't pay attention to that point. But it may have happened to us. But an actual, like, vanilla game doing that, I did not expect that. Alright. This is our last fight for Pookie. Aw, you fricker. Well. Let's go Holtris. Alright. Okay. That's 3 done. 3 more to go. Let me do Holtris. Do we have another leftovers? How's our leftovers looking at? Like... Wait, leftovers isn't this one. I see it here. Alright. It's like 9 minutes per mon. Yeah, it's been around that. We've been live for 35 minutes, but I don't know what time we actually started. But it's around that. After Victory Road and Berry, that's when you hit 55. Yeah. So yeah, I hit 50. I went for 55, like as soon as we could set foot in the Elite Four, which is after Berry. Oh frick! I just healed them. Oh. Waterfall. It's a friendship evolution because it needs to feel comfortable coming out. Interesting. Perspective. I like it. Allow me. Oh no. Alexis always coming in with a banger. I don't think we have anything good for... we kind of do. Wish Cache. We have Waterfall, which is kind of new. Let's fight these guys this time. I haven't fought this guy in a while. What up? I want to see the girl that had a bunch of legendaries. See what she's got. Let me just go heal so we can restore our power points. Item nearby. Yeah. I'll check what that is. I just need a cut. I'll go get the HM on into PC. Lugia and Latios. Yeah, I don't know if it would change now, but we'll check. By the way, this gameplay is how I feel when I drink multiple energy drinks in one day. Dude, I used to not be caffeine sensitive, but I'm starting to feel it. Imagine it's another leftovers. At this point, I'm cheering. I'm hopeful for a rare candy. Okay, let's get short to. There we go. The worst legend. Yeah. It's got a good move set. It's got flinch. It has heal. I like how it wasn't able to learn the TM roost, but by level up, the next level it did. Oh, Barry, of course. Yeah, Kyogre and Lugia are still at daycare. We'll check their levels just to see what up. Alright, I think... Yeah, she's the girl that had some legendaries here. And she's ready to go. Latios. Ironhead. He swears he could drink his heartbeat. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot this Lugia's kind of dumb. Only has like tackle and tail whip. They could be at a decent level. I'm sure they are. We'll check. We'll actually pull them out just to see what moves they got also. In the meantime, because it's been a while. Kyogre to Water Spout Merchant. To make learn sets more consistent. Yeah, I just like the chaos. But I understand the point. Oh, we're getting all those burns. Imagine our Holtress had Serene Grace. 100% chance burn on Sacred Fire. That would have been just cracked. Ooh, it sketched us. Why did I roost? Anyway. Mighty and bruh. Bruh. Ah! Not you. Guillotine Starmie says otherwise. Sailor music is so seductive. Exactly. I'm gonna even deposit him back. Get him out of here. He just absorbed EXP for no good reason. Your Ampharos is still alive and kicking. Dude, I was mentioning this the other day. The amount of close calls we had with him was insane. Either by getting crits and ending up with red health, or just getting hit by super effective moves, ending up in red health. Hitting a Mon that just used Destiny Bond, and that Mon surviving with a sliver. TikTok hasn't For giving you for Dark Arc's nickname. Now random message I send gets censored. Oh no, you're on the naughty list. When something like what Jose. You're Brazilian or Portuguese? I'm neither, but I live in Brazil. I should have done ice. I mean Iron Head on. Oh, Guillotine Star me. Yeah. Oof. You gotta be so unlucky to swap into someone and that happened. Like, literally, if we had swapped into any other Mon, we would have survived that because it would have been a higher level. Oh, I forget. This freaker has water absorb. Have you to become a Brazilian butt lift? Max levels around 36. What do you mean max levels around 36? You mean evolutions? Oh, yeah, we left ours at 50. But yeah. I did it because it's Elite 4. You have a BBL? I don't. What about Brazilian wax? I don't know why it's called Brazilian wax, but not that many people do. From this point into the Elite Four, it's pretty easy. True. But it depends on the mons you get, also. We just got really lucky in the mons we got. But I understand your point. Sacred Fire Merchant. Oh, yeah. Ooh, everyone. Okay. Because once you go wax, you never go back. No. Yeah, people in Brazil do more laser removal. Or straight old razor with soul links. I already told you, Alexis, I am trying to break even. I'm still in the negative. Makes it much harder with link pairs. Yeah, I feel you. Bet if it was given to more mons, it'd be special. I mean, the mons that do learn it, they are physical attackers. Entei and Ho-Oh. Exactly. We got... Yeah, only one is not a legendary. So, like I said, we got really lucky on this run. Really lucky. And we set the rules from the start that we can only have one Pokemon above 600. So, that's it. We only have one above 600. Yeah, I caught a late Guardian as Skiploom, and it evolved into friggin' Uxie. Não veio a notificação? É loucura. Why is Bullet Seed a physical attack but does like Ice Beam? I don't know, man. You're going into the weird rabbit hole already. Then you're gonna be talking about Peck and Horn Attack. How Goldeen learns one and not the other, or both. I don't know. Yeah, no lucky eggs. Yeah. people be hitting on their Pokemon with the nicknames. It's been a trend here to make these jokes. And one hit goes and others again. Yeah, yeah. But thanks for the follow, Darwin. I appreciate it, Derwin. Heard that one from a dry ride. Exactly. Me too. You haven't attempted to get Brazilian citizens? Nope. I don't really need it for anything. I just go to an office once every 10 years. Pay a small fee and I'm over. Alright, I'm gonna go heal real quickly. You're from Brazil? Same here. Well, I live in Brazil. Alright, almost done with our team here. Got a max, rare candy max around. Nah, it's fine. I like the grind. Your front states? I doubt it. Get hella money. That's true, but we don't really need it also. Yeah, you're right, your mom. My favorite streamers stopped streaming, pretty much, which is sad. Not streamers, but YouTubers. Ow. Making him run into every wall. My favorite YouTuber turned out to be a very, very bad guy. So my favorite YouTuber wasn't making enough money on YouTube and he got a real job, quote unquote. That's his words. King Nappy. I heard that name, but I don't know what happened. He groomed some minors on Discord. Oof. Yeah. I love how Weedle and Twin Needle combine. What humor would Showdown? East. He invented this whole link idea? Oh, okay. Okay, fight you. I don't remember fighting you. And I'm sure I have. Okay, you're the mighty Anna, dude. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he mentioned him, Jose. But it was a good guess, I guess. Alright. Heat wave. Almost done with this one. Hello from Russia. Hello, my friend. Watched him back in the day before he got outed. Got it. Missed you. Missed you too. Yeah, over time, man, so many streamers got into trouble. Or YouTubers or whatever. It just adds up, I guess. Amount of people that potentially have done stuff. Mass Brick is done. Yeah, but I don't think I ever watched him. I remember the name, but I never watched him. Oh, is that it? Just Scamperos left? Good morning, Mr. Chris. How are ya? Like Mikario? Like the ukulele apology girl? I remember this name, but I don't remember what exactly it is. Let me know if you know that song, Fort Minor. Miranda Sings. Okay, that one I do remember. The name Miranda Sings. So that's... Bruh. Nope. What do you want to learn? Recycle? Get out of here. Alright, almost done. 4 more to go. Qual tipo de carne favorito? Ah, cara, eu sou fã de filé, velho, no geral. Mas depende do... Filé depende muito de quem tá fazendo e do açougue também, velho. Churrascaria eu prefiro pegar picanha. Scamperos will single-handedly save the environment. Especialmente quando é suculenta. Pois é. Alright, hopefully a Scamperos helps a lot during the E4. Alright, Fricker gotta go heal. That's if she makes it to the end. She will, man. She will. She's the queen. Watch this be the famous last words. Shout out to the people on YouTube. There's 51 watching. Jeez. Alright. Diga aí. Às vezes acontece. Hello, Jojo, how are ya? Eu acho que é alguém abrindo a mesma tela, tá ligado? No mesmo navegador. Sad to see a couple clips. Yeah, we got some weird stuff going on. But we got some good ones also. Like, our whole team is pretty much made out of legendaries. So our team is half broken. Does the Levy one made you laugh? No. Dude, we didn't even get to use him. We only used him like twice. And it was like leveling up a little bit. It wasn't even like a real battle like against another trainer. It's like, no, we're... That was his first for real battle. He didn't even last a second. He went in with a bang. Bless him. Yeah. Ow. Uma criança marcou 2 gols contra o Grêmio. Aquela criança que sobe na bola. The 1/1 on. If you guys see me running a fall to get rich quick scheme in the future, you better not say anything, dude. Are you getting into multi-level marketing? Bruh. Alright, girl, fight me. Alright. Just one more level, pretty much. Yep, one more level. And we'll be ready to go. Are you interested in buying? What are you selling? Stream até quando hoje, mano? Até acabar. Yeah, Crush Grip is crazy because we got pure power on this Ampharos. This Ampharos is broken. Alright. Até acabar. My last wish, buy the full restores with the money you got. Okay. How much money we got? Oh, we got a lot again. Okay, we'll buy full restores, I guess. Didn't think I'd get this far, to be honest. You're my first customer who hadn't reported me. Oh, no. Oh, this fricker has paint split. Darn it. Mess brick. Hope he doesn't use it. He used it. Fricker. Alright, well. Falta uma semana pra ir. Ainda bem. There were highs in Pokemon like GTA. Never know, man. They might create GTA Pokemon one day. They already did a Simpsons version. Not Nintendo, but you never know. It might be Pokemon's day one day. Okay, you again. Okay. Okay, let's go surfing, baby. Okay, mana, baby. Eat the surf. Need someone to make GTA Pixelmon. Sabe o que tem hoje? Distúrbios. Alright, that should be it. Alright, everyone's at 55, guys. So, you guys ready for the Elite Four? Everyone's got items. Gonna check daycare? Yes. That's one thing we are gonna do. Thanks for reminding me. Estraga noites. Majority of our Pokemon are legendary. 5 out of 6 of them are. And the one that is not is probably stronger than some of the legendaries just because of its ability. You're scared. You're gonna catch up. You'll catch up. Okay, let me deposit you two. I just want to see how our daycare mons are looking. You're feeling pregnant? I'm feeling pregnant. Any deaths after Milotic? I think Milotic was our last death. Thank you, Jose. Alright, let's see. Let's see what our Goonrogue gone and Polygagged. Okay, they both got around 20. Let's see both of them. Alright. You believe in me? Thank you. Polygagged. Training up for the Elite Four. We're done. We're done. We're going at all 55. Alright, let's see our Mons. Oh, they're at level 50. That's broken. It was a Tyrogue, so it eventually evolved into a Lugia. Dude, it was a Tyrogue, and it evolves into 3 different ones, and we got the good one. Adamant. Shell armor. Okay. That's not ideal, but okay. And our Kyogre. Spike Lee Cannon, Aerial Ace, Break, Roar of Time. Not the best either. You can check the options for the tire. Yeah, we'll do that once we finish. Win or lose. It's not a metronome run, so you believe in us. Guys, what if I tell you our next metronome is already ready? It's just waiting for us to go there. Which game is this? This is Pokemon Platinum. Yeah, we'll check all three. I'm curious too. Surely I got hard scales. Yeah, but they're fine. We won't use them. It's gonna be Mewtwo. Mewtwo is the one that has the best setup. Thought they would be 60. I'm surprised they are actually 50. It's a lot of EXP to get level 50 in daycare. Thanks, Angela, for the follow. But yeah, we only use Mewtwo out of... We are not using Lugia and the other one, the Kyogre, because they're above 600 BST. We only want one BST above 600. Check the cemetery. Oh yeah, we'll check them all, Hatred. Check them all, no worries. Even the ones that we did not evolve. I think Charmeleon is the only one that's alive that we did not evolve. He plays other games and he thinks of metronome only. Yeah. Dude, I have to get the run ready. It takes some prepping. Not that much prep, but I do. Because I was dreaming of metronome. Alright, let's buy 4 restores. That is... Oh, I need to buy quick balls. In case we see a Spiritomb. Okay. I wake up every day and use a random move. Preparation H, right, Alexis? Alright. Let's see, I think we're good here. Yes, do you need us to hold on intervention of love for this move? On my love? No, it's good. Alright, who do we want to start with? I think I might start with Pookie. Let me put Flamethrower in front. I think we're good to go. Thanks for the gifts, Karina, Karm. I appreciate it, guys. Casa preferida. So, did you fight the rich trainers for more money? Nah, we don't need it, honestly. We got enough items. Will it get me pregnant? What, preparation H? Alright. Making sure we heal, making sure we save, because it might crash. I don't know. Speed up. Alright, time to go. The male ace trainers have a crazy bob. Hey man, it's the life. Bob is love, Bob is life. Alright, win or lose, this is our last run for the Nuzlocke. So we either win it or we just lose it, and that's it. My Pokemon clock is 11 minutes behind your time. It's because of speed up. So it's a bit messed up. Alright. I'm anxious. This is my first attempt. First and only. I mean, overall, it's my second run. We lost the first one before the second gym. Hoping Cynthia doesn't have a Tobias level team. Oof. Aeron. What the hoot? Oh, I was about to say, but aren't they supposed to be fully evolved? But it's level 49. Because I left it for level 50. Should have spored him first, but that's fine. I'm gonna set up on Pookie. So he might be free just because of this Hoot Hoot. Maybe I needed to put it at 45. Doesn't have RTC enabled. Pookie deserves a cookie. Alright, this Pookie is low-key broken. You done messed up, Aaron? Balake. I need to watch that video again. Okay, you can bite all you want to see if I care. Okay, they'll unleash next turn, and then we can start attacking ourselves. So we'll be at +6. I saw someone in a randomizer that had a Lugia with simple, and he had Geomancy. So broken, and stored power. Seal. Alright, time to go. Now I want those huge cookies from Sam's Club and a Sam's Club membership. Yeah, Jose, hella busted. Smeargle. Oh, white. No. It's, well, crap. I forgot it was raining. We're still fine. Really don't like that Pokemon? I like its gimmick. Tá chovendo no jogo. Aqui tá sol pra cada às 2 da manhã. 3:30 da manhã, na verdade. This might be the most free battle. It might be. The fact that they started with Hoot Hoot just really made it easier for us. But beyond him, I think it will get harder. Dugong? They have a Dugong? See up. Pookie is bussing on them. Yeah. Seal. See why Pookie is broken? Oh, he's hella broken. Golem. Okay. Now we can't really hit it. Oops. Everyone share the line and tap the screen. I'm done with my sharing the line days. Onix era a evolução de Geodude. Eu acho que eu criança pensava que tinha alguma relação deles dois. This is probably gonna be weak as heck. But oh, shared alive. Okay, that's better. Okay, this is gonna be bad. 4 restore soon. Yeah. I don't want to swap out and lose our buffs, but I guess I'll make him waste his 4 restores if he doesn't die now. Ugh, he's gonna use it. Sketch. Oh, he's probably gonna do it now, I guess, Chris. Thanks for the follow, Vitor Hugo. What the fuck is that move? Well, he actually learns whatever move we just used. So he now has Flamethrower forever himself. That is the move of the Pokemon you just said you didn't like. Smeargles. That's kind of why I like Smeargle. It's very niche for him. It's good on Metronome run. I mean, not Metronome runs, Nuzlocks. If you get one, you're in a good position. On my last run off screen, I got one. All right, this time we actually got the damage roll. Sounds good, Chris. TikTok glitched. Oof. See, oh, I was about to say, why is this not full evolution? Well, because it's level 49. Oh, the stream glitched? It's up and running again? Okay, it's up and running again, Kate. Apparently glitched for everyone, but it's back. Alright. It's Jover. 8 Aaron down. You done messed up, 8 Aaron. Timothy, present. Okay. Okay, I'll give you some berries, some lepas. Oops. T-bolts. Flamethrower. I think Calm Mind. I'll hold on to Spore for a bit. I think we only used one so far. I never paid attention much to the music outside of battle, but yeah. I agree, Chris. Okay, we're fine. Alright, let's keep on going. Obrigado. Obrigado pelo hatimi. Alright. Alright, now they're gonna probably be all fully evolved. It really plays the pressure. Oh, okay. Here's a Tobias wannabe. Okay, didn't we have a Darkrai of our own? What freaking ability did it have? I cannot remember now. Well, now we're stuck here. But put it to sleep. Yeah, I can't remember. I'd have to go back and check, but I'm not doing that. The Tobias trainer Cynthia, the real Tobias trainer Bertha. Yeah. Woke up already. Ooh, poison jab can be disgusting. Okay, we're fine. Alright. When I'm a mole and I burrow myself. No, I've... What? Me in the pit. Oh no. What is your mom talking about? Alright. This is Stan Twitter reference? Okay. Pookie sweep on the way, hopefully. They are using physical attacks on our Pookie, but at least while they're sleeping, we get to heal a little bit with leftovers. Okay. Thanks for the follow, Nomad. I appreciate it. Nomad. It's just Nomad. Alright. One more. Is this only Gen 4 and earlier? Yes. This is the base Platinum game. It's randomized on top of that. Tô indo 100%, cara. Tá bom só quando... Tá bom. Alright. Flamethrower. Hopefully it burns. Could have predicted it was gonna wake up this turn, but we're fine. Have you beat the 5-1? Cause I've never played that Pokemon in the Final Four. This is the Elite Four right now. So we beat the first trainer. Porque eu sou muito baixinho, é verdade, cara. Okay, they're a physical attacker, but... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. That was actually very key for them right now. Okay, but that's going to be an issue. We have a way out of this. Yeah, we can either put it to sleep, or we can go to our unaware mon. Ours is not unaware. This one right here is not unaware. And I'm going to just put him to sleep. He's just using Psych Up. What is he doing? Doing a drive-by. I'll be back in a bit. I've been lurking on the tube. Sounds good, Megan. Sounds good. He's baiting. He wants to bait my memento. I don't know why he's... What happened to Spore? I didn't read that properly. Does he have insomnia or something? Shed skin? Oh. Hopefully we knock him out now, because he's only using Psych Up, so I'm not gonna bother. Hopefully we get the Burnsy. Okay, whatever. Articuno. Alright, I'm gonna save my Thunderbolts. One less move to use Lepa Berries if we need to. Você mandou de madrugada? Sim, sim, sim. Ah, julho de 51, botou os italianos na roda. Oh, frick. Spore. It's Quagmire. Doing a cameo from Family Guy. That's canon for Bertha. Well, they're gonna full restore now. Probably twice in a row. We'll see. Doesn't she actually have a Quagsire also? It was in her Diamond Pearl. Okay, okay. Foi bom? Não sei o que é que você falou. Qual foi sua decisão? Não vi. Not platinum? I don't know. Oh, well. Guess we're T-bolting you. Not me almost saying Quagmire. I did say Quagmire because someone did say Quagmire. Your mom. I got switched with Gliscor and Rhyperior. Why does her team not feel randomized? She just used a Moltres and now an Alakazam. Okay, watch this damage. E agora? Vi nada não, cara. Também não, cara. Acho que o TikTok tá silenciando, hein? Alright, that's 2 down. Alright. Lepa on everything except T-Bolt. Pookie is so broken. It is, it is. Pookie's ability is Iron Fist. Tô vendo, Yoguchi. Not the best, but... I'll just use an elixir on it. Screw it. Aí sim, Yoguchi. É bom você ver se é isso mesmo, cara. Se não tem alguma outra coisa, não sei o que. Se ela for muito palmeirense, aí vale a pena, né? Alright, yeah, we do have a PP up. I don't know what I would give it to, though. Maybe Psychic on Mewtwo, just in case. Because Mewtwo or Water Spout. Probably Psychic on Mewtwo. Because it's +2. Alright, Psychic there. Do I need to give anything, or does he naturally earn +2 there? He naturally earned +2. Alright. Time for the Flint Man. Having 5 legendaries is boring. I mean, it is what it is. Our rules was only one. We could only have one Pokemon above 600. So, they're weak legendaries, technically. And they got full evolutions. They just haven't been lucking out that much. Alright, Spore ya. So Seed Flare, Wildlands is, yeah, 93%. Not sure who needs the PP ups. Who needs... Don't be ashamed. Thanks, Wackles, for the follow. Appreciate it. Eu não sei não por que não apareceu, cara. Estranho. Mas pode ver aqui no YouTube que não apareceu mesmo. What did they use that they missed? Takedown? Okay. This might be just a Pookie sweep, the whole thing. Takedown by Huntrax. Pookie MVP. Yeah, it's so bulky, and with the Calm Minds, puts its offense up, and it's pretty much all gone from there. Okay. Umbreon is your MVP? Yeah. Bulky Mons go hard. It's got a similar setup. Nice. I noticed Flamethrower and Thunderbolt have some overlaps, though. Like, there's a lot that it kind of gets screwed against. Magmortar. Okay, T-Bolt here. Bruh. He's gonna KO himself with the Sandstorm. Deve ser isso, Yogurt. Olha aqui no YouTube que não aparece não, pô. Manda a mesma mensagem lá no TikTok pra você ver que não aparece. Cannon for Flint. Yeah. Deoxys. Done by the Rude Sandstorm that he set up himself. Dude, if this was an Ironmon with Pookie, Pookie would have been good. The question, the AI of these trainers? Yeah. Pookie versus the whole Elite Four, pretty much. That was it. That was his ace, by the way. That Moltres. This guy would go so hard on the Ironmon, yeah. If he had a better ability, he would be 100% broken. Tá humilhando demais, cara. Pois é, isso que eu falei, Hugo. Tá meio bugado aí. They saw how scared we were for D4. Yeah, I even asked, should we not grind? By the looks of it, it would have been a closer match if we hadn't. Alright, and the Ninetales. This dude is going full on fire types. Am I out healing the storm? Ooh. They're making it interesting now. Oh. Yeah, they're doing a full feast, Chris. Hair cutter. We're fine. Imagine if all those tails were plugs. That's crazy respect to Ninetales. What? But I like the idea of calling 4 stores full feast. Então, não sei, cara. Deve estar pegando algum filtro estranho aí, soft bem, alguma coisa assim. Acho que não faz sentido, velho. E aí, Otávio, tranquilo? Não faz sentido, velho. Alright. So far, so good. The Lake Trio is carrying us right now. I don't think the others will even see the light of battle. How much does Pookie have above level? Okay, they're halfway above. É estranho, cara. Afraid they don't have Dark Pulse. I mean, if they have Dark Pulse, we will have just Calm Mind. Do you have Azelf? No, I don't have Azelf. It's a Nuzlocke. We just lucked out on getting Mesprit and getting the Yuxi. Yeah, Night Slash will destroy us. Let me Spore you. Spore is so broken. Ah, sim, Otávio, desculpa, eu vi sua pergunta. Sim, eu falo inglês. Eu nasci fora, cara. Eu moro no Brasil, mas eu nasci fora. Por isso que eu falo inglês. Quais são as mudanças de modo desafio? Então, cara, Swaggers crazy right now. As mudanças é que a gente tá usando praticamente tudo aleatório. Os ataques que a gente aprende é aleatório. Os encontros são aleatórios. Sabe? Mas a gente tá fazendo Nuzlocke, sabe? Se você sabe o que é Nuzlocke, é o que a gente tá fazendo agora. Alright, let's go back to Calm Mining. Okay, we broke through. This whole run revolves around putting people to sleep. Dude, one of our first Pokemons had that. Tranquilo, iogurte. Aí a gente tá fazendo Nuzlocke randomizado. Como assim as entradas? O randomizador você escolhe o que é que você quer randomizar, né? Pode ser muito ou pouco. Alright, I think that is why Calm Mind spam. Because we hit harder. Oh, Punishment is gonna KO us right now. We're dead. We're dead. That's the one thing that would have KO'd us. Yep. That is the one thing that would have done it. Alright. Is Punishment a dark type? Yes. It's a dark type that the more attack stats we have, the more it does. It used punishment. So the calm mines were for a sweep, because it would increase our defense and we would sweep more. Okay, Pincer had something crazy. I cannot remember what it was though. We'll go to Holtris. Signal beam. Okay, we're fine. Wanted to get out of their stab. Game heard me talking crap. Yeah, swagger punishment. Tava comemorando a perda, né? Alright. Poliwrath. Let's go back to short. What did Pookie get punished for? Sweeping? That's the proper set it up. Oh, meditate. I think psychic one-shots though. Até chorou quando o Pookie não aguentou. Pois é, cara. High trip is punishment, except it gets stronger the more stat boost the user gets. Yeah, punishment, you punish the opponent. Ooh, okay, you're scary. I don't think we have any ice. We do have dragon on Scam, but that would require a swap into a mon that is stab. Cynthia a bit early? Yeah. Okay, we did half. That's good. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Robo pass. I'll seed flare you. You played ZA yet? Yes, I have. We did it on stream. Doesn't do a third. Just above a quarter. Honestly, ZA is terrible for those who haven't played it. I can't see a person playing ZA and said, oh, I hated ZA. Like, playing it from start to finish. Sure, there's a lot of flaws, but... Alright, then. It's just not as detailed as old games. Alright. Should raise my Garchomp there? Yeah. Every single thing I thought out in the old game. Oh shit, there's flaws. Alright. Name a flaw in the old games for real? There's a bunch, dude. Mindy. And it's specifically in this game. Alright. Yeah, Pookie dead. Alright, so I'm gonna actually give a rare candy. No, every single Pokemon game is perfect since the beginning. Every single one. Arm thrust, that's terrible. Alright, well. What did I play it on? I played ZA on the Switch too, if that's what you're asking. Pookie went out like Prime Celebi. With his tiny arms, that'd be hilarious. It does evolve into a Mega Evolve into a fighting type. give... Do we have any other elixirs? I think that was the last one. So we'll do some Lepas. Oops. Pookie's dead. It's a Nuzlocke, so Pookie cannot come back. Garchomp is broken in ZA, especially if you teach it Earthquake. Yeah. Partir que anda daquela porra, o sofrimento começará, com certeza. Okay. Did I forget to buy elixirs? They can't buy it. You can't buy elixirs. Alright, let's see the moves. You could use it. Okay, I'll brine and Sacred Fire. Tony Hawk American Wasteland, that's an old one. I actually opened that up another day because I'm like, how bad is it compared to LA? I'm like, oh, okay, that's how it is. Isn't Earthquake 150 on Garchomp? If you consider stab, yeah. Okay, let's start with Mana Baby this time. I was too, Bird. I played pretty much every Tony Hawk up until American Wasteland. After that, I didn't buy any other ones. No, it's definitely stab in every game. It's Mrs. Piano Man. When you entered the wrong house in Nandela. Wonder what mon she has? I don't know. Cynthia do a kickflip. Alright, Aggron. Okay, that's a good start for us. That's a very good start. Because we can just water spout. Thought it was frozen. Nah, we were just listening to the music. You're watching? Alright, Megan. Wagzire. Well. Might as well water spout. To water spout merchant. Oof. Ooh, with no seed bomb. Okay. I think we can double surf it. I'm pretty sure we can double surf it. Because they're gonna go full restore. Everyone marking their I was here. Yeah, we can double surf it. All right, you guys are all registered on the YouTube chat. Oh, Mantine. If only we had our hatred, our freaking Pookie. We could T-bolt it. Oof. I'm gonna fly, see what they use. Cause they are a special. They're strong on special defense. Metronome. Explosion. Oof, that's scary. We already lost him on... Oh, we can... Oh, that was a crit. T-Shock. Ow. Okay. If they're in T-Shock again, let's scam them. Imagine if you did a randomized Nuzlocke in the remake, and the remake had all up to Gen 8. Unfortunately, it's only coded till Gen 4, so... Night Slash, now Dragon Claw. Ah, we're fine. Leave the história loucura. It's a what if, yeah. I wish they had it coded at least, but no. Sand Slash. Oh, this is their Garchomp. Let me put you to sleep. Bruh. Bruh. That's bad for us. This is a ground type, like their Garchomp. It got demoted to a Sand Slash. Okay. I think Scamfros might be over. I think Mana Baby will be faster. But I just hope they survive a takedown. Yeah, guys, if you guys want the full VODs and our other challenges... Oh, you fricker got a crit. Damn it. Yeah, full VODs and our other challenges, considering checking out my YouTube channel, guys. I'd greatly appreciate it. Alright, well, let's go short two. Mana Baby got hit by a freaking crit. Crits should be removed from the game, dude. The amount of crits that we... Pinning your own message, Jose. Nice. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold down. Hold your horses. Okay, I'm gonna nasty plot once. Because they go for Bug Bite, and it does less than half. Okay. Psychic. Yeah, she still has a Garchomp. It's crazy. Alright, and we get our own critical, I guess. A Rotom. Really? A Roro? Pin comment, age like milk. Freaking Roro. Easy. In the actual game, I think Garchomp has max IVs. I don't know if Garchomp has it in this game. I'm for sure she gets it in the remakes. The Elite Four was surprisingly easy. It was. We might have been able to win at 50 without grinding. But I don't know. Her whole team has max IVs. Oh, okay. Alright, guys, we did it. Thanks for the GGs, Megan. Wish you had this luck. Thanks for the cake, Hatred. Appreciate it. Yeah, dude, we got very lucky in this run. We got very lucky. 5 out of 6 legendary win. Yep. But we still have rules. The rules is we can only have one above 600. We only had one above 600. A team of Dragonites would be better than this one. Thanks, I appreciate it, Jose. Should have been Scampros, not Mana Baby. No. If only Regicant was here to experience this. Oh, Regicant, our first starter. Alright, guys. We'll check what everyone would have become. Or Mudcum. Yeah, Mudcum was in this run. We'll check everyone's lineages. See what they would have become. Dude, we lost so many Pokemon that were 1 level away. Let's do a surprise on the 2 that were 1 level away, just to get the feel of it. But yeah, this team was cracked. We got way too lucky. And we even had a Celebi that died that had a freaking no guard with Horn Drill. Vai fazer uma festa só pra comemorar. Pookie met at Valor Cavern is baller. Is that their original lake? What is their original one? Okay, Akiti. A group of legends then. That's an Azelf Lake. You gonna do the Battle Frontier? No, I think this is where we leave off. We're just gonna check what we could have had. Lose 2 would have been good. Oh, lose 2. Yeah. We call him short 2 just because of how small he was. Do a random and black one. Eventually, yeah. That will probably be our next one. But we're gonna do a metronome run first. Go back to our metronome and Pokemon Emerald. I have the ROM ready to go. We just need to literally start. So let's skip through the credits. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to see the whole run, consider checking out my YouTube channel. There are other challenges that we did there, mostly metronome and Nuzlocke, just like this one, randomized versions. I greatly appreciate it, guys. Valeu, eu gostei, boa noite aí. You will get Emerald this Friday. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I won't make any promises. But if I do, we'll start Emerald. Did a test run for Black and White 1 and the trainer names got randomized. I want to adjust that. I want to create custom trainer classes and names. Classes will be random. Like Hole Praiser, stuff like that. Genitalia Lover. But the trainer levels will be the people in stream. Call N. I wish I could choose. I don't think I can. But I'm going to get names from stream. So, yeah. So we're going to have Hole Praiser for classes and stuff. I'll have to come up with other names. But, yeah, for the trainers, it will be you guys from chat. I'll try to remember as many people as I can. I'll look up, what do you call it? I'll look up the names. There's a list of people that attended the live and commented. So I'll try to get the people that have commented throughout the live streams. So I'll put your names in, see who you guys pop up to be. Okay, let's speed this up. All right, Bird, you have a good one. We're almost done for tonight. We'll just evolve 2 Mons here. And then we'll check the list of everyone else. There were some that were so close to evolving. So close. But yeah, first we have to send some Mons to the Cemetery. Check Tyrogue. Yeah, I'll check Tyrogue first for you. But first I want to evolve 2 Mons. Oh yeah, we lose our flyer. Okay, we'll speed this up. Deposit you. Put you in the Cemetery. Poor Pookie. And Mana Baby. He died a hero. He did. He did carry 3 people on his own. It's kind of cracked. Alright. Oh, yeah, there was Happini we never evolved also. We'll have to check them. So, let me check the Cemetery. The Mons that were 1 level away from evolving. We have Starving. And Swykunt. Dilf Swine did nothing. Yep, they definitely did nothing. Seal. But yeah, let's... Look how close Swykunt was from evolving. They literally need 143 EXP to evolve. That's all they need. And they died. I was so sad. Alright, let me get the EXP share on them. EXP share, where are you? I'll give it to both of them at the same time, because Swycunt needs so little. It needed a bad Katy Perry album to evolve. Dude, there's this girl on my Instagram that I went to school with. Dude, she's such a Dude, my dyslexia just killed me. Katy Perry stan. She stands her so much, it's insane. She posts videos of her like almost every day. That it's hard to know that she's been, you know, she hasn't been doing that well from what I've heard in the last few years, but she posts so much stuff about her that is like, okay, wait, is she really that out of the loop? It's karma for supporting Dr. P. Alright, Swycunt will evolve. What up, Burb? Sans in general are subhuman. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't want to yuck anyone's yum. But you gotta be careful. You never know who the person really is, including me, guys. Like, not that anyone is a stan, but you just never know who people are, man. I watched last Wait versus Wig. How many days have been? Like, what? Oh, so we just beat the game, Blaze. We're done. Yes, I'm Katy Perry. I better not get canceled. Okay, I'll try. I probably said some things or another here that is cancelable, but eh. I'm Katy Perry. Isn't there a story that Katy Perry like was in a civil lawsuit because she bought a house from a nun and the nun wasn't really supposed to sell it? Something like that, and the nun got so stressed out she died. Yeah, that's right, Alexis. That's what it is. Anyways. And veterans. Oh, crazy deal, man. Alright. Here's one evolution. Let's see what we could have had if they hadn't died to Maylene. Is this the Salaman's hatred? Oh no. Just curious, how would I do this on a MacBook if possible? I do not know, dude, but it's probably possible. Ding-a-ling. Well, we didn't miss much with them evolving. Can it evolve again? It can, but it's a happiness evolution from now on, so it's like, I don't want to deal with that. I'll just see what they would have become. And it has synchronize. It has metronome. Oh yeah, I remember we tried to use metronome as a last. We were sacking them, and we're like, all right, just metronome for funsies, but we were slower. All right. How much more does starving need? Okay, 1600. And this starving has like the worst ability, so we were like, oh, we need to evolve it quick. And it died, because it has freaking slow start. That sailor was ready? Oh no, I abandoned him. Is he still ready? He is. He never abandons his post. Maybe we should have saved the candy. Maybe the rare candies would save the run, man. You never know. Did they have a Honchcrow before? I don't think they did. Yeah, because they're level 52 now. They weren't level 52 before. They were level 40 something. Yeah, post-game levels now. Yeah, we're done. We're just checking out like last evolutions that we could have had. Thanks for the follow, Junk Files. Like, we're done with the game. Alright, we'll go here, I guess. We're gonna do another region. We're gonna do a metronome run next. Back in Pokemon Emerald. How often do I stream? For sure Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Every other day is if I'm able to. Can you still get Spiritomb? We didn't find any wild Spiritombs at any point, so I don't know. He might be encounterable somewhere. Oh, Cresselia. Bruh. Just caught Mewtwo and ZA. Oh, that's right. I caught mine too today. Terrible nature, by the way. Actually, mine is okay for Mewtwo X. Cindy, the TV's leaking. What? Gotta find a Metachan post game and name it something hateful towards Mindy. And give it to her. Alright. Let's see what our starving would have become. Scary movie? Oh, Scary Movie, that one's 3, right? Scary Movie 3, right, Chris? Salamence? Alright, let's see. Oh no. Cacnea. Didn't we have a Cacnea before? So this is just a return of Mawile. This is just a return of Mawile. Oh god. Alright, well, that's it. We're not checking that. Alright guys, let's go check what the evolutions would have been. We don't need to evolve. Nah, we're just boxing it back. We're gonna check what we missed out on. We'll go one by one, starting with the ones that are still alive. Oop. You're in the cemetery, you're in the cemetery. Alright, let me open the log here, guys, and we can check. We'll start Riolus first. Live your twink truth. What? The cemetery. We'll do the cemetery last, because there's only two in the... There's only like 2 Pokemon that can evolve here, Hatred. It will be fast. Let me see... Where's the log? Platinum... Dude. Okay, found it. Alright, I got the log open. Alright, let me see if this is correct. We just evolved what? We evolved a Staravia, and it became a thingy thing. Let me see if this is correct. Staravia, and it becomes a Cacnea. Okay, so we got the right one. Alright, let's see the Mons we got. Alright, so let's start with a Happiny. Happiny would have become a Turtwig. And from a Turtwig, it would have become a Cleffa. And from a Cleffa, it would have become a Sandslash. Okay, well, that was the end of that run. Huge power, Happiny. So this line would have ended up in a Sandslash. Alright, let me see who else. So let's check out, give a victory wrap. So much friendship. Yeah, but once we got one done, we didn't have to worry about the other ones that much. Alright, Cherim Job, Slobuet, Espeon Me, Cumbatops, Butt Near Me, Kamiko, Dilfswine. So, Metronome Emerald when? If I stream tomorrow, tomorrow. Next time I stream Megan, for sure. It's already ready to go. Alright, Freako, Beedrill Me, Turdu, Peepin' Bell, Dom Fan. We should have named it Only Fan. Booberel, Goon Voyeur, My Executor, Yon Pegme, Yo Mama, Squirt Her, Only Fan. Yeah, that's right, your mom with the PHN. Yeah, it was you. Okay, Charmussy. We need to see who Charmussy. Charmussy. Charmeleon. Charmeleon would have become a Nuzleaf. That would have turned into a Glalie. Well, I guess we didn't miss out that much. So these are all the ones that we had alive. We only had Charmeleon and Happiny that would evolve. We evolved everyone else. So we did a good job on who was alive. Now let's go check the cemetery. Thanks for the follow, Screwball. Alright, let's check Nut-U. Nut. Happiny would have become Sandslash, Jose. So Natu would have become an Ilamise. I'm glad we missed out on this. Is the box 2 dead or from daycare? So box 2 is just box 2. This is just leftover from, because we filled out box 1. So this is just our other reserve mons, and the cemetery is the dead mons. All right, let's see. Execute. Execute would turn into Bayleaf. Thank God Mana Baby killed Nut-U. Oh yeah, we almost lost this run. If you guys go back to episode 2, I believe it was, the end of episode 2, we almost lost this run. We survived on 1 HP, and we were able to run away from a freaking Manaphy. You don't do where if you get the same, you get a new encounter. I do, OJ, but some of these mons, they evolved into the same mon we have. So we do use a dupes clause. It's just happened that they evolved into the same mon. Some were fossils, so that's why there's some repeats there. I went to check what the fossils were, but since they're repeats, I just didn't use them. So Bayleaf, so execute into Bayleaf. And Bayleaf evolves into Magneton. Didn't we have a Magneton? It evolved into something kind of cracked. Moltres. Okay, that was Moltres. So we would have gotten Moltres out of Execute. So we could have had an Execute earlier in the game. I mean, a Moltres earlier in the game. Yeah, it became the Moltres, Megan. All right, our starter, Mudkip. Let's see what Mudkip would have become. Early to mid Moltres. Yeah, we would have needed the Leaf Stone and then evolve Bayleaf, and then. All right, let's see Mudkip. Mudkip would evolve into Sandshrew, which would evolve into. Let's see, Sandshrew evolves into Porygon 2. We would have Porygon back. And Porygon 2, if we were lucky to evolve him at any point. So we would have Porygon back on the team. And Porygon 2 evolves into Nidoqueen. So in the end, it would have become a Nidoqueen. Alright, let's see Magnemite. Which in this case was our Magnetite. Porygon the second. That's why he has 2 on the name. Nidoqueen. Or no. Alright, Magnemite would have become a Pupitar. Oof. That would have been a long time to evolve. So Pupitar would have become a Piplup. Someone mentioned Piplup Goat, so we would have gotten a Piplup from this guy. And Piplup becomes a Marshtomp, so it would... Okay. And Marshtomp would have become a Mantine. Oh, this guy would have become a Mantine in the end. So Magnetite would have become a Mantine. Old Amber was Sandslash. Hey, it's Cynthia's Mon, apparently. Alright, let's see Haunter. So Haunter would have become Misdreavus. Fully evolve at level 58. That would have been bad. So Misdreavus, which evolves in this game into Beautyfly. Oh, okay. I'm glad we didn't commit to that. So our Anilunter would have become a Beautyfly. Your Old Amber was a truant Abomasnow. How do you do that Nuzlocke? Randomizer Nuzlocke mod? So there is a program called the Pokemon Universal Randomizer. Just load the ROM onto that, and it's very intuitive from there on. Then we sack Anilunter just to win. I don't remember if that's how it happened. It may have happened like that, or did it get stuck in something? I don't know. I'd have to check again. All right, Forskintress is done. Let's see Eleclit. Eleclit, dude, we had Eleclit from Route 101, right? 201, yeah. It had Phantom Force. Oh, it was such a good moveset. Let's see what Eleclit would have become. That's another one I really didn't want to lose. So Elekid would have become a Swellow. So Swellow. I mean, for Shadow Force and Dizzy Punch, I guess that's okay. But not the best thing ever. Alright. Fartfetch does not evolve. Venusaur is done. Moaning Wood is done. And let's see Holtorn. Okay, Voltorb would have become... What up, Burb? Voltorb would have become Phanpy, which would have become Credilli. So this would have become a Credilli in the end. Alright. So here's our Starving, which becomes a Cuck. Not a Cuck. Yeah, it is a Cuck. It becomes a... We know it becomes a freaking Mawile, so we don't have to check that. Dudong. I miss Dudong. Dudong was one of our first Mons on the team. When did we get it? Valley Windworks. Okay. Level 10. Welcome back, Aaron. Alright. Shingling. Let's see what Shingling would have become. Shingling would have been a Carvanha, which would have become a Cyndaquil, which would have become a Lileep. Didn't we have a Lileep? It was our Giratina, so it would have become a freaking Electivire in the end. Yeah, this would have become an Electivire. Tyrogue. Yeah, let's check Tyrogue. So Tyrogue. Tyrogue was our Lugia. It can become a Shuckle, a Chimchar, or Stunky? Okay, ours evolved into a Chimchar. That's what it was. And then it evolved into Lugia. But let's see what Stunky would have become. Stunky. Stunky would have become a Yanmega. Okay. So I think we got the best out of the three. Shuckle could have been broken depending on its moves. So it would have been a chain of evolutions until it evolved into a fully evolved Mon. Exactly, Megan, exactly. My armor fossil became a Blacy. Ooh, what ability? Okay, so we're done with this line. Here's a Cemetery. Oh, these are just Mana Baby, Ukes, Pukey. Milotic. And these guys eventually become a Kyogre. So that's it. Super luck? I mean... poor Mana Baby, Pukey, and Milotic. Those were the last ones that stayed around. Could have named Chuckle. Greatest name ever. Yeah, we had no Tyranitar. How did I get Celebi? It's what do you call, Nuzlocke. So, Randomizer Nuzlocke. So, we just found it in the wild, luckily. So, let me see if anything would have become a Salamence or a Tyranitar. Hatred, since you mentioned that so much. I'll check that right now, Chris. So, what becomes a Salamence? A Pineco would have become a Salamence. So if we had a Pineco at any moment, how did you get the Manaus? Oh, you mean the Manaphy? Like I said, it's a randomizer, so we find some random Pokemon in the wild. So this was actually the egg for yeah, this is the egg for Riolu. It hatched into a Pichu, and the Pichu evolved into a Manaphy because it's a randomizer. I've never seen a Pineco. Yeah, let me see where Pineco spawns. If it's even available. I don't know where to check. Okay. Pineco. I'm close to it. Okay, Stark Mountain. Turnback Cave. And that's it. So Turnback Cave and Pine Mountain. Stark Mountain. Yeah. Not Pine Mountain. Yeah, that's true, remake. Do you use a cheating thing? No, it's called a randomizer. But Stark Mountain is post game, right? Yeah, let me see what the Heatran would have been. Heatran. What level is Heatran? Does anyone remember? When you find him, is it like level 70? 50? Okay. Just seeing if I can find it. I don't know how to look for it actually. It's under statics. Okay, let me see if I can find statics. Statics. I don't see it here on the list. Statics. Yeah, Stark Mountain is later. Where's Turnback Cave again? Yeah, Blaze. The rule that we use is we can only have one above 600. Oh, Giratina's Cave. Okay. So pretty much post-game everything for Salamence. I cannot find a static Mons here. Let me actually search for Skiploom. Because we know Skiploom was a static. Let me see if I can find that in chat somehow. Thanks for the follow, Axel. Skiploom. Okay, I found him. Okay, static Pokemon. So Giratina was Lileep, as we saw it. Uxie Dodrio, we saw that. Azelf Skiploom, we saw that. Dialga Hitmonchan. Palkia Stantler. Heatran Wailord. Regigigas Umbreon. Registeel Rapidash. Regice Blastoise. Regirock Honchkrow. Darkrai Surskit. Shaman Latias. Arceus Venonat. Togepi Egg was Eradicate, yeah. Eevee the Yanmega, yeah. Porygon the Tyrogue, yeah. E aí, Sentinela, tranquilo? Reciting the Pokemon rap. Drifloon was an Ampharos, Rotom the Beedrill. Yeah, Spiritomb is a Rotom. Okay. Aerodactyl Fortress, Ammonite, Venusaur, Kabuto, Graveler. Oh, we never got that one. Lileep, Poliwag, Anorith, Cherim. Yeah, we got that one. Shieldon, Blaziken, Cranidos, Haunter, Mesprit, Magnezone, Cresselia, Quillfish, Articuno, Venomoth, Zapdos, Garchomp. Oh! So Zapdos would have been a Garchomp. So Elekid is Eleklit, and I forgot what it was. It would have evolved into a Swellow, if that's what you're asking. So this is our mons that died during the run. It would have eventually become a Swellow. So when you saw Umbreon in the Honey Tree, was that meant to be a legendary? No, it's just a different spawn overall, because it's all randomized. Yeah, let me see if anything it would have evolved into Garchomp. So Garchomp, a Duskull would have evolved into Garchomp. How about the other Dragonite? Staryu evolves into Dragonite. Let's see, Tyranitar. Oh, one of the evolutions is a Palkia. I don't know which one it is. Anything goes into Arceus? Let me check. I don't think anything goes into Tyranitar from what I see here. Yep, nothing evolves into Tyranitar. We can get... Tyranitar was a trade? No. Yeah. No, we can't get Tyranitar. Yep. Let me see Metagross. Which number name is Palkia? Let me check. Nidorina evolves into Metagross. Nidorino. Alright, let me see. Let me answer your question. So Eevee is 1, 2, 3, 4. So number 4 evolves into Palkia. Number 3 is Togekiss. Alright. So we checked all the legendaries, yeah, we checked all the pseudos. So Espeon, okay. Yeah, Minnie wanted Tyranitar for trash. Yeah, she wanted what? Let me check here. I see the trade evolution, the trade. She wanted what? She wanted a Haunter? No, Fearow or something. Yeah. Okay, check all the evolutions. Let me check. So the evolutions, we could have had Mime Jr., Blossom, Togekiss, Palkia, Lickitung, Smoochum, and Shieldon. Yeah, she gave the Fearow. Yeah. I remember it was a trash trade. But yeah, if I look all of them up, I'm not looking at all their lines. I just wanted to see what they would have become. Alright. I think that's pretty much it. Am I forgetting to check anything that we kind of wanted to look at? Let me see if there's any Pokemon with... Let me see the Pokemons that had huge power. Okay, Magikarp had huge power. Okay. The Poliwag. Poliwag would eventually become Lugia. We actually had one. That's why they're in the box, because they're 2 fossils. Not Lugia, Kyogre. I'm sorry. Truant or Slow Start. Yeah, yeah, exactly. 2 abilities on the Magikarp. Either Truant or Slow Start. Let me see another huge power. Skarmory? That's kind of broken. Huge power Skarmory. Lugia. Dude, Lugia would have been huge power, and we got shell armor. We got the bat ability. Oh, dude. Dude, huge power Lugia would have been so cracked. That would have been so cracked, dude. 130 physical defense, 154 special, 106 HP, and then huge power on top of it. No, shell armor isn't bad, but huge power? On a bulky mon. Alright, what else had huge power? Rampardos had huge power. That is extremely broken. I mean, not defensively, obviously, but... Obama Snow, Heracross, Tentacle, and Happini have Truant in my seed. Oh no. Let me see, any other... Happini has huge power. And that's it. Alright, let me see pure power. Obviously, the Ampharos. So, Ampharos has pure power. Huge power Rampardos would have one-shot 95% of the game, right? It's so crazy. Corsola has pure power. And Miltank has pure power. Zigzagoon has pure power. Volbeat has pure power. Anorith had pure power. Metang. Dude! Metang that got the freaking explosion had pure power. Dude, my mind is blown right now. The Pokemon that killed our Milotic had pure power explosion. Good night. Good night, guys. I don't know who's saying good night, if it's your mom or Karina. But if it's Karina, good night, Karina. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Dude, no wonder. Who else had pure power? Jirachi had pure power? That's insane. Pure power Jirachi. It's either download or pure power on Jirachi. Weavile had pure power. We saw a couple Weaviles in this run. Gliscor had pure power. And that's it. Alright, as for... Did we win? We won, Carm. Let me check Milotic. I want to see everything it could have learned. This fricker. Oh, it could have had Overgrow or Filter. Of course we got the worst one out of the two. Alright. Moveset, terrible. Luster Purge, Defense Curl, Spike Cannon. So we missed out on Ominous Wind. That was the last level up move at level 49 that I wanted to check on it. But yeah, such a trashy moveset. Let me see all the TMs. What was the last move? Ominous Wind. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's definitely not the best. After that, check with everything with Truant and Slow Start. Sure, let me do that. Just looking for the TMs. Oh boy, this is such a huge list. Okay. Milotic. Let me do this, actually. Where is the TMs? TM01. Okay, I found the TMs. Okay, TMs are... Oh, that's a big list. TM9 would have been Judgment. I don't know where the heck we get that one. But Judgment would have been so good. Because we had so many plates. Alright, nothing really cool, though. Yeah, our TMs weren't that good in this game. Cotton Spore, Cross Poison, Aurora, Wake Up Slap, Trump Card, Thundershock, Tickle, Bite. Yeah, very mid TMs overall. Any splash TM? No, no splash though. You almost called one, but you kept calling them, but we never got one, and it wasn't there. We had Tickle though. Embargo. I had Eloquent. All right, let's check a not Truant. That's what we want to check. Who had Truant? All right, there was a lot that had Truant. Oh lord. Okay, Slowbro, which we had. We had a Slowbro. Starmie. Magikarp. Magikarp was Truant or Huge Power. That really is a 50-50. Totodile is Truant. Sentret is Truant. Hoot. Marshtomp. Silcoon. Seedot. Bibarel. Rotom. That's it. Hello, chat. Hello, Chris. Chris joined VC. Thanks for the gift, Quacky. Appreciate it. Thanks, Gabs, for the gift. Alright, now let's check Slow Start. I actually want to check Regigigas and then Regigigas' ability and then Slowking after this. Let's see who had Slow Start. So, Slow Start. There weren't much. Wurmple, Staravia, and Shellos. That's it. Did we miss it? We were at Denny's. Yeah, we done. We done. We're just checking out like the stats. What we could have had in our run. Okay, let me check what Slowking would have had. Okay, Slacking. Slacking would have had Overgrow or Anger Point. I mean, Anger Point could have been cracked if it wasn't a crit that killed him. How do TMs work in terms of compatibility? It's a 50% chance, Blaze. It's a coin flip. Bet Sean got the Grand Slam. Thanks for the gift, Quacky. I don't know how to say that. Alebrije. I don't know. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. So better than Truant. Yeah. Let me see what's Regigigas would have been. Regigigas would have been... Okay, let me check. Dialga would have been... Dialga could have been Speed Boost. Palkia could have been Lightning Rod. Or Static. Heatran would have been Flame Body. That's actually relevant to it. Alright. Regigigas. Arceus would be Suction Cups. Ugh. Nothing really crazy though. But let me check Regigigas. Where's Regigigas? Regigigas, where are you? Regigigas would have been Swift Swim. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's before the buff here. So they just take the hit, right? That's it. Okay. Oh yeah, someone asked, I think it was Chris, if anything becomes Arceus on evolution. Let me check. So Kricketot would have become Arceus. So yeah. That was the false god the whole time. It was Kricketot. So whoever badmouthed Kricketot was actually committing blasphemy. Alright, let me see Giratina. Who was the devil? Wartortle was actually the devil. What would have been Wartortle? A Diglett would have become Wartortle. And would have become a Diglett. A Skitty would have become a Diglett. And a Burmy. A Burmy would have become a Skitty. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. So all of them were devils hiding around. So if someone get condemned to hell, they can expect to be greeted by Wartortle or Kricketot. Wartortle would have become Giratina. Let me actually see the abilities Giratina would have had. Because we lost some mons to Giratina in this run. I'm curious. What did it actually have? Alright, Giratina... It had Solid Rock. Oh, well... Wait, that's the origin form. We were fighting the thick form, right? Not the origin. Yeah, we were fighting the alternate form. So Giratina actually had White Smoke. Okay. You thought Cricketune would evolve and took him to the winter gym? Oh no. Yeah, it knows Explosion, this fricker. Yeah, I see its moveset right now. So Giratina, Sand Attack, Explosion, Healing Wish, and Magnet Bomb at level 1. Then at level 10, it gets that freaking Meteor Mash that destroyed us at some point. Level 20 Mud Slap. Level 30 Detect. Sorry, they don't have schools in the US. It's fight for your life. Thanks for the club cheers, Hatred, and Jose. Appreciate it, guys. Alright, guys. I guess that will be it for this run. It was fun. It was fun. We got very lucky in this run. Like, off-screen, I'm on my 5th run right now. And on-screen, we won on the 2nd. And my run is not going well off-screen. So, yeah. So, we'll be back sometime this week. The latest Friday. But maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday. If not, Friday for sure. And we'll do some Metronome run. And our good old Emerald. Hey, Sean, I appreciate you showing up, my friend. I know it's late as heck there. It's late for everyone at this point. Alright, good night, Quacky. Good night, Kate. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'm glad you suggested it. You inspired us dearly for this one. Thanks, Jose, for playing along with us. I base my whole English on TikTok, cartoons, anime, and YouTube videos. I used to do that, but my memory is gone. And it's more old stuff. Thanks to your mom for hanging out. Yeah, we're switching to Metronome. Thanks, Hushy. Thanks, Hatred. Thanks, Blaze. Your run is not over. I know, man. I know. I just appreciate you playing with us, playing along. Yeah, good morning, then. Thanks for hanging out, Ampros. Thanks, Chris. 40 Art of Lives since we got here late. No, I gotta go. I got a lot of work tomorrow again. Thanks, Matt, for the live. Let you know how it ends. Let us know, man. Let us know. Film those battles if you can. Especially Cynthia. Cynthia would be good. Alright, guys. If anything, sub to YouTube for the full VODs and the notifications. I'd greatly appreciate it, guys. I really appreciate all you guys hanging out. Thank you so much for your guys' support. Hey, Diogo, how are ya? We're about to leave, my friend, but hello, hello. Good night, Chris. Good night, Chris. Good night, Sean. Praise Hole. Love genitalia. Drink water. Seal. Will you be behind Wendy's tonight? I mean, that's why I'm gonna be busy. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow because I'm gonna be at Wendy's. You know how it goes. Save the finger, guys. Thanks so much, Jose. Thanks so much, my friend. I appreciate it. Sorry, I made your appointment tomorrow. Sounds good. Need a footy at BJ's. All right, we'll work it out. I'll try to make a stop there on my Uber ride. Anyways, say my goodbyes in Portuguese real quickly. Então, galerinha, a gente vai ficando por aqui. Qualquer coisa, me segue lá no YouTube pelos vídeos completos, as notificações e os outros desafios. A gente vai ficando por aqui. Próximo a gente tá de volta no mais tardar sexta-feira com Metronome só no Emerald. Valeu. Vídeos completos, as Jose is saying. There you go. That's your favorite part? Alright. Alright, guys. Thank you so much. Peace out. You guys have a good one. Birds are going crazy. So am I. Peace out. Good night, y'all. Bye, Chris. Thanks so much. Oh, let me see who needed to save the finger this run. I didn't see. I forgot to log in on my phone. That's crazy. Who needed to save the finger this run the most? Jose. Jose, you gotta save that finger, man. And OJ and Nomad. Glad Chris saved the finger tonight. Good job, Chris. Alright. Good night, everyone. You guys take care, alright?